Alright guys, so with the update we got yesterday, we got 8 new Toyotas in the game, with 4 of those being Supras. So you guys already know, I'm gonna attempt to make a sleeper out of these. Now in this video, instead of doing one car, I'm actually gonna be trying both the newer and the older version of the Supra to see which one actually works better. I honestly have no idea what to expect, but yeah, let's get straight to it. Alright, so if we open up the menu and search up Supra, we have 4 of these, but I think I'm actually gonna narrow it down to 2. I think I'm gonna do the GR Supra open top concept, because I'm pretty sure it's the fastest version, and also the 1996 Toyota Super Turbo MK4, because come on bro, this car is iconic. We literally had to go ahead and do it. So yeah, actually I do want to go to the dealership real quick and I want to see the top speed of these things. Okay, so if I go and search up Supra once again, so we have the 1996 Toyota Super Turbo MK4, top speed of 155 miles per hour, acceleration nothing too crazy. And then what if we go over to the collection one? I don't know if I could actually see the stock stats for this. I don't think it actually lets me, I'm not gonna lie, but I mean it should be way faster, I think. So yeah, let's go ahead and try first to make a sleeper build with the MK4, and let's go ahead and see how it works out. I think I already have some parts from it from my last video, so this actually might work out a little bit more well than I thought. Okay, so here we are in performance engine. Yo, I low-key have some gold parts on this already, but I don't know what is going to be the best thing if we're going for top speed. So I might uninstall some of these. I think actually the flex plates, yeah, the flex plates are actually the best if I want to go for top speed. So let me go ahead and uninstall some of these, and I think I might do a little bit of more unlocking parts and fusing real quick, bro, because I'm not sure if I have the best exact build for this at the moment. All right, so I just spent a bunch of time fusing literally for the last 10 minutes, bro. Driving Empire really needs to have like a fusing all option, but let's actually go ahead and see what we can cook up now. All right, so if we go over here to performance, I don't know what's actually going to be the best build for this, because if we're going for top speed, yeah, acceleration, I don't think we're really going to be able to get it up that much. So I think I'm gonna go mostly for top speed. So let's add some steel pistons. I believe these are actually the best for the top speed. Should I add a flex plate? Ooh, that acceleration, it gets it up a little bit, but I mean it's really not going to do much, honestly, because the acceleration, even if I were to get it up, it doesn't get it up that much, honestly. So I think I'm gonna stick with some flex plates for now. Exhaust manifold, ooh, that's actually really good. I actually might use that. Exhaust manifold, wait, do I have any more of those? Cylinder block, oh, that's pretty good too. Air filter, okay, that's not worth it, I don't think. Flex plate, I don't think I have any more steel pistons, not gold ones. So I think I'm gonna add a cylinder block, a legendary cylinder block. There we go. Now we're up to 214 miles per hour top speed. This, I'm not sure if it's the best. Twin turbo, I think this actually might be pretty good, actually. I might have a pretty good build on this already. Twin turbo, supercharger, yeah, in my last video I actually put these on, so I think this actually might be valid. I'm not gonna lie. What if I were to place it with this? Would that do anything? I don't know if that's worse or better. I think I'm gonna keep it like this for now. Yeah, I'm gonna just keep it like that. It's already all gold. I think I actually do have some better calipers. I don't know why it's really hard to get like purple and legendary calipers. I don't know why the RNG is so horrible. Even with like fusing and stuff, it's literally impossible. I don't know why, but you know what? I'm not really not that focused on calipers, whatever. It really doesn't matter. Brakes, it's whatever. All right, so for tires, I'm thinking we need good grip on these tires. So yeah, right here, front grip and rear grip. I think we're gonna do like a balanced build of actual good grip on the tires and also like great handling. So I would say what would give me, we're off-road tires. Ooh, off-road tires are pretty good. I think I'm gonna stick, no, slick tires are basically the same thing. And then these two, I'm just gonna mash it in with steering kits, which is gonna give us a lot of better handling, and we're gonna be able to like cruise through the, you know, corners and stuff. And then nitrous, okay, I'm just gonna replace all of these with some gold ones. Okay, so I think I'm gonna actually stick with this because yeah, this actually is better. And then yeah, we're basically good to go. Drivetrain, let me actually make sure I have an all-wheel drive, and there we go. We should now be good. This is basically the fastest that we can make it. All right, so here we have the build. Let's go ahead and do a little top speed test before we go into public servers. So let's go ahead and see, with no boost, what can we get this car up to? Hopefully it's around like in the 220s, 230s. If so, this car actually does have potential, I'm not gonna lie. So top speed without premium boost, we are getting, oh shoot, 213, 214. That's not bad. That's actually not bad. And then full nitrous, oh my god, this is overpowered. Nitrous is overpowered. 270 sits around there. I think I saw like 276, 278. Yo, this is not bad. It's not bad at all. It's not bad at all. This is actually pretty decent. Remember, we're going to be doing the other Supra also, which is going to be a lot faster. But hey, starting out, MK4 Supra, 276, that might not be bad. Let's go ahead and see if we can beat some other people in public servers. All right, so I've just joined a random server. Let's go ahead and see what we can actually do with the Supra, the MK4 Supra. I don't know, bro. Let's see if we're actually able to beat Supercars. Oh, I'm going to try to go for a drag race. This guy just honked at me. Is he trying to race? Let's go ahead and see. Maybe we could either do a drag race, or I don't really know what we can get into. These people were trying to drag race. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to beat this guy, but you know what? Why not try anyway? Let's go ahead and try it, literally for no reason. This SSC Total right here, I don't think I'm gonna be able to beat it. Is this guy AFK? I don't know if he's AFK or not. Bro, these people are not real. What are they doing? Is this guy trying to highway race? Highway race, we have this guy in a McLaren GT, drawbridge sprint. Wait, let's see. Are these people trying to highway race? Hold on, let me see if I can highway race this McLaren GT. That'd be crazy if I beat a McLaren GT in a highway race. Wait, what are these people doing? Oh, they're doing a drag race. Okay, so they're already starting that. Is anyone trying to highway race? No way, they're trying to do Sandy Shores, bro. Sandy Shores is such a bad race. Oh my god, bro. All right, they're all doing Sandy Shores for whatever reason. I have no idea why. Wait, hold on, guys. There's this other Supra right here. Let's see if it can be another Supra. This guy has it fully like modded out and customized, so I don't know. He might have it fully upgraded. I have no idea, but 2 Supras. This should actually be interesting. Let's go ahead and see who actually wins. Okay, so we're going. Mine's definitely faster. Yeah, I'm smoking this guy. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Yeah, I have the better Supra for sure. Bro, this guy's swerving and everything. There we go. I got a time of 9 seconds. I'm not gonna lie, that is not great, but hey, it's better than him, so yeah, GG's to him. All right, but let's go ahead and see what race we could do next, because I'm trying to like be like a supercar, like a McLaren or something crazy like that. I don't really know. I'm gonna actually just wait. I'm not sure if there's any like supercars here. Bro, I just joined another server and look how many Supras there is right here, bro. We have one right there. Wait, I just saw another one. I don't know where it went. Yeah, 1, 2 right there. Look at that, bro. There's 2 Supras just lined up right there, which is actually funny. We have the Toyota Celica right there. All right, so there's a lot of people, bro. Hopefully they actually want to race. I want to do a highway race like against a supercar. Nothing like too crazy, but any other supercar. I'm gonna say race anyone, because I'm trying to do a race, bro. Highway race. Let's see if it can actually end up being one of those people. Maybe at spawn if they want to race. I don't really know, bro. No one races in this game anymore, bro. Like, please, someone race me. This year 1 right here, bro. Literally like an NPC. What is bro doing? Is bro just like, there's not even anyone in the car? What the heck? Where did bro go? Maybe I could challenge the McLaren GT that's at spawn to a race. Let's go ahead and see, because at this point I'm gonna have to. Oh, of course, he literally goes away as I'm actually going to him. Okay, that's actually just. Wait, I'm gonna ask if this guy wants to race. Yo, bro, want to race? Okay, so I actually just ended up getting a race. I told this guy if he wants to race, and he said yes. So I said, yeah, we're gonna do highway. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't know how confident I feel about beating a C8 in a highway race. This would be kind of crazy if I did. All right, so he's pulling up right now. We got a race going, just us two. Okay. Yo, hold on. Yo, if I could beat this Corvette, I would take this as a whole win, because we know this car's like not too crazy fast, but if I can actually end up beating the C8, the Stingray right here, I think it's an actual win. Okay, I think that's a win, bro. Considering I don't really know, this car's definitely less than 100k. I forgot how much it is, and that car is definitely well over 100k, and I would consider it a supercar in my opinion. Let's go ahead and see if I can actually beat this. Acceleration. Oh my god, he's actually slow. Wait, why is he so slow? No way a stock Corvette is that slow. All right, bro, we're going crazy. I don't know why his Corvette is actually so slow. I'm confused. I think he might just have it fully stock, but I think we're reaching upwards of 280 miles per hour. Yo, we're actually going super quick. Is he catching up to me? I don't even see him anymore. 290 miles per hour. Yo, that's actually crazy. 290 miles per hour. All right, let's go ahead and see what time we can get. I don't know why his Corvette is so slow. I could probably slow down right here. Literally, bro, I could probably slow down right here and I would still win. Look at that. I'm literally slowing down. Where did he go? Wait, I'm so confused. Wait, this might be a mistake, but I'm trying to see where he went. Wait, where'd that guy go? All right, we're just gonna win real quick. I got like 48 seconds. Oh my god, why does it teleport me? That's actually annoying. Wait, why did that guy end up so far in the back? Wait, did bro quit the race? He's still doing the race. What the heck? Okay, that wasn't even fair, but you know what? We did beat a Corvette at least off the line, so hey, I think that's kind of a dub, I guess. I don't know why that guy's car was really so slow. I think bro is just literally like an NPC. But now let's go ahead and try the Toyota GR Supra open top concept. This is personally my favorite Supra in the game, and I feel like we can get this to go really fast. So let me go ahead and take off some of the gold parts that we have on the 1996 one, and let's go ahead and see how like fast we can actually match out the GR Supra real quick. All right, so here we are back at the customization area. I have all gold parts. Let me go ahead and unlock everything real quick. So yeah, we need to unlock that real quick. Aspiration, let's fully upgrade that. I'm not gonna lie, I see a lot of potential in this car. I see a lot more potential in this car. Look at that. Look at the braking, 59%. Way better stats already. Handling is 73%. What the heck? I haven't even done anything yet. That's actually crazy. Yeah, I see a lot more potential in this car. This might be a little bit crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Suspension. Oh my god, bro. This car is so tough. All right, let's go ahead and start out with the engine. So I think we're gonna do some steel pistons. So yeah, we can get that top speed up, I'd say. Yeah, I think that's fair. Flex plate. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do some of the flex plate. Exhaust manifold. Oh my god, that's really good. That's actually really good. Cylinder block speed. Wait, what should I do? Ooh, acceleration. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know if I should do the cylinder block or if I should do the flex plate. I don't really know. I think I'm gonna go with the flex plate, honestly, just to get that little bit of acceleration. I mean, it's really nothing too much of a crazy difference, but you know, whatever. Then twin turbo. I think I'm gonna do some superchargers on this. Oh my god, this is actually stacked. Yeah, we're gonna go for the top speed, bro. You know what? We're gonna go for the top speed, honestly. Twin turbo. I mean, that gives us a little bit of acceleration, I guess. I don't really know. I don't know what to go for. Should I do the twin turbo supercharger or the quad turbo? Honestly, bro. Okay, that's too much of a difference. Okay, I'm gonna go for the top speed in this time. Okay, I just went ahead and went up with the supercharger. I think that's actually the best option. And tires, I think it's pretty self-explanatory. Let's add some steering kits. I'm gonna do stock tires. There we go, so we can get that grip. And then yeah, I think that's pretty good. That's actually a very balanced build. And then nitrous, we're gonna go with that. Oh my god, 93% handling. What is going on? Yo, this is actually insane. 93% handling, bro. What? What the heck? Let's go ahead and see the top speed of this car. This is insane. What the actual heck? All right, so top speed, okay? Top speed with no premium boost. We could see right here. We're about to see. It's about to be crazy, bro. It might be like 220, 230. Oh my lord. Okay, I'm literally lagging a little bit. 220, 227. All right, so 227 and full premium boost. It looks like we're getting... Oh my god, I'm so laggy, bro. I can't even really see. I think it's around 270. I think I'm gonna actually go ahead and try that one more time. All right, so now we can really see the top speed of this thing. So let's go ahead and test it out one more time. Okay, so no boost. This is no boost. I think it's around 227, but I want to just make sure. Yeah, 227. Okay, and then full premium boost. Look how long this goes for. It looks around 285, which is actually pretty similar to the Supra. But one thing this actually has is better handling and better acceleration than the actual other Supra. So yeah, this might give us a little bit of different results actually. So go ahead and see if we can actually find someone to race in the server. I have some of my friends right now. I'm not trying to race them because I feel like it's a little bit unfair. But let's go ahead and see if we can find like a supercar or something. Wait, there's this guy in the 720S. Hold on, I'm gonna honk at him. Okay, I see, bro, in the little 720S Spider. That's actually a very clean car. I'm not... What the... Did y'all just see that? What the heck was that? Yeah, this guy's literally not doing anything, bro. Bro's just literally here like an NPC. Wait, is anyone racing? I'm not gonna lie. I might get Frost. Hold on. I'm gonna ask Frost. Yo, Frost. You guys already know I do know Frost. But I might ask him to actually race me in a supercar. Wait, I just realized one last crucial thing I actually forgot to do is put this on all-wheel drive. I don't know why I forgot this, but I just realized I was doing donuts while I was on rear-wheel drive. So, all right, let's go ahead and see. I actually just asked my friend if he could spawn in a supercar for me. All right, so here we are at highway. My friend actually has a McLaren 720S. That's actually a pretty good lineup, I'm not gonna lie. Because in theory, a 720S should always be beating a stock Supra. But, you know, it's not stock. Where did bro just go? Where did bro go? I think he just actually queued up, bro. I'm not gonna lie. He's gonna have to come back. I don't know where bro just went. All right, so let's go ahead and see if I can actually beat a McLaren 720S Spider. In theory, I should never really be beating this, but I do have some crazy upgrades on this. I don't know if he has this fully matched out. He might. I don't know. He has it fully spec'd out already, but let's go ahead and see. I mean, I don't know. The acceleration is really what's lacking in a lot of these cars. Definitely like the Supras. They don't have crazy acceleration. Oh shoot, yeah, the McLaren definitely has better acceleration than me. Ooh, I don't know if he has it fully matched out. Okay, so he's beating me currently. Hold on, I could still make a comeback though with the top speed. I don't know if he has it fully matched out. Oh wait, hold on, I'm actually gonna get a comeback. Yo. Wait, okay, 227, so it looks to be around similar without nitrous, but I think I actually have some better nitrous than he does. Ooh, it's really, really close. Wait, no, it's actually getting a lot further. Yeah, bro, it's actually that nitrous. That nitrous is actually clutch, and I ended up winning. It was actually kind of close, but yeah, you can actually beat a 720S Spider. I don't know what time I got. It's kind of annoying how it just takes you back here. 37 seconds. Okay, it's not horrible. It's not horrible, you know, considering it's a Supra, but hey, it actually does end up being a 720S Spider. Now, something I actually want to do is do a drag race, because that was very, very close acceleration-wise. So let's go ahead and see. Bro's doing a little bit of donuts right there. Let's go ahead and see who actually ends up winning this. I have no idea. If I'm being honest, the McLaren actually might end up beating me because my acceleration is kind of buns, to be honest. But let's go ahead and see. Oh no, bro just put out the time attack GTR. I might be cooked here, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Go ahead and take the roof off so we can get like the extra aerodynamics. You know what I'm saying? That actually makes no sense. I don't know why I just said that. Okay, let's go ahead and see. Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. That GTR is smoking me, bro. What the heck? Why is that so quick? Yo, why is the GTR so quick? I just got smoked. What time did bro get? 6.5 seconds? Yeah, bro. I just got smoked. That's not even fair. But yeah, those results basically speak for themselves. You guys can see that a Subaru can actually beat a supercar. I'm not gonna lie to you guys and, you know, act like this is the best sleeper car. It's really not. It's nothing too crazy. It's really the acceleration that it's lacking, but it can be some supercars, you know, that are like well above the price range of the Supra. So I still find that very, very impressive. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think of this and if I should do any more sleeper builds with any more cars that we currently have in the game. And yeah, have a good one, everybody, and bye. All right, so as you guys can see by the title and thumbnail, I'm going to be attempting to build the fastest truck or a sleeper truck, and we're going to see if we can beat some like supercars and literally hypercars. All right, so I'm gonna try to build the fastest truck I can. We're gonna go on some public servers and we're actually gonna go ahead and try to beat some supercars. And I don't know, I feel like a lot of people are gonna think that the truck is super slow, but I want to see how fast I can get it. Maybe we could literally beat like a 765 LT, for example. We never know. But yeah, before we get into this, make sure that you guys cop the merch. I currently have it on right now. We have 7 different colorways and it's pretty cheap. I'll pop up the prices right here on the screen. It is pretty cheap, and if you guys do cop it, it will just help me a lot. I mean, it should be the first link in the description down below. So yeah, a little shameless plug, but let's get straight to it. All right, so the first thing which we actually need to go ahead and do is we need to find out which is the fastest truck, because I'm pretty sure they're kind of all similar, but all the trucks really got added to the game yesterday. Let me turn up my sound a little bit. There we go. So new vehicles. So we have the Nissan Frontier. Top speed 113, pretty slow. This one's 114. The acceleration is slow though. This one's 110. Okay, definitely not this one. And then the Ford Raptor R. This one has to be the quickest. Yeah, 114 miles per hour, basically the same as the other ones, but at least has 32% acceleration. So I think we're gonna go with the Raptor R. Yeah, I think the Raptor R is gonna be our best choice. And let's see how fast we can make this. Maybe we can get it up to like 200 miles per hour. All right, so let's go ahead and spawn it in. I already have it. I was already testing it a little bit. So the Ford Raptor R. Yo, this thing is actually clean, bro. This is one of my dream trucks, to be honest. Like, if I were to get a truck, I'd definitely get something like this. This looks insane. All right, let's go ahead and see what we could do. All right, so we're gonna start with putting speed pistons because we want to get this to be the fastest that it can. Acceleration is definitely important. I feel like we should get that up also. Yeah, I don't really know. Maybe we could just do a little bit of this, but I do want to get the acceleration up as much as possible. All right, now we're at 161 miles per hour. Aspiration. Oh my god, that sounded so loud. Twin turbo supercharger. How do we get the acceleration up? I definitely want to get the acceleration up as much as possible. All right, then moving on to brakes. Let's go ahead and turn that up. Brakes, let's go ahead and boom. Caliper, there we go. We have all the gold parts for the calipers. Perfect. So brakes are going to be amazing. Then we have tires. This is really, really important. I don't know what we should do. Let's do the stock tires. I think stock tires is going to be the best because we need the most grip that we can actually go ahead and get. We definitely need some good handling if we're going to be doing like circuit races and stuff. So hold on, we need to like balance it a little bit. Wait, let me actually replace this for a steering kit. Oh wait, it's actually making my handling go down. Interesting. That's actually okay. You know what, then we're going to keep that on, and then we're going to put another one of these. So now we're up to 70% handling. That's kind of crazy for a truck. Full nitrous. Let's go ahead and upgrade all of this. We do have the premium boost, so we might as well just go ahead and add this. Oh shoot, I actually need to fuse some more things. All right, so now we should have all gold nitrous. There we go. Oh yeah, this is gonna help a whole ton. I'm not gonna lie, this nitrous is gonna help. Do we have any more? Should I do a little bit of this? This actually helps a lot. Okay, so let's do a little bit of that just to kind of like balance it out, and then boom, look at that, bro. Our nitrous is up to what, 74? That's pretty solid. And last thing, suspension. I think we're just gonna keep it the same. I'm not gonna lie, the suspension should be good. It's not really gonna help us like that much. And then this is all-wheel drive. Perfect. All right, so we're pretty much set. Let's see how fast this thing actually goes now. I have no idea, but hopefully we can get up like maybe to 230 miles per hour because I actually want to see. Okay, so we're going 77 miles per hour currently. 90. I definitely need to get the acceleration up on this. I'm not gonna lie, because the top speed is gonna be pretty crazy, but it's really just the acceleration that's lacking. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. Okay, 200 miles per hour we're at already. That's kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie. And then we're getting it up to, whoa. 255. Okay, that's kind of insane. I'm not gonna lie. The nitrous is definitely carrying. I didn't even know this thing had 10 gears. I guess it does. But yeah, this thing is pretty fast. But I'm gonna see if I can make it like just a little faster. I feel like the acceleration is kind of what it needs right now. Okay, so let's see. Can we put like more acceleration parts on this? Because the top speed is okay, but really the nitrous is gonna carry that like already. So we just need more acceleration on this thing, to be honest. That's really where it kind of lacks. We just need that acceleration. All right, so we're messing out at 158, and then now with full premium boost, we are going a total of 252. Okay, you know what? That's not bad. That's really the fastest that we can get it. I thought we were gonna be able to like get it like to go a little bit faster, but I don't think that we actually can. This is really just the fastest that it goes. Yeah, this thing is like not too crazy, but let's go ahead and see if we can beat some people in some public servers. All right, so we just ran a public server. I'm not sure how active it is, but let's go ahead and see. All right, so public server. All right, so we need to get the Raptor R out. Let's see, bro. I'm actually gonna be surprised if we could beat anything with this thing. Like if we could beat any car with this, because this should actually be kind of impressive if we can. There we go. Now it's state time. All right, I feel like the easiest thing should be drag race to do. All right, there's literally like nobody racing. This is definitely a big problem with DE, bro. Like no one wants to race in these servers. Like I don't know, bro. People are just like NPCs now. But let's go ahead and server hop. Maybe we can find like a more active server. All right, we're in a new server, bro. I swear this race hub is literally useless, bro. Like you would think this race hub would get more people to race, but there's literally nobody here, bro. Like this thing's just fully abandoned. Oh, there's a KTM right here. Does this guy want to race? Wait, I'm asking him if he wants to drag race. Drag race? I'm not sure if I can even beat this guy in a drag race, but let's go ahead and see. Oh, he just hopped out his car. Wait. What is bro trying to do? Is anybody else racing? I don't see anybody else racing. Literally just this guy. What is bro saying? Oh, he got a truck too. Oh, shoot. How did bro manage to do that? How did he manage to do that? Oh, I think he might actually want a drag race. Okay, let's go ahead and see. Okay, I'll be honest. I don't know if I win these. I mean, I'm going against a KTM Expo GTX. And the acceleration on this thing isn't too crazy. That's really the only thing about this that's really bad. It's just the acceleration. I'm actually going faster. No way. Yo. Wait. Let's go. I actually won. 8.98. It's not amazing. You guys saw the acceleration is absolutely buns on this, but I actually ended up beating him, and I'm pretty sure that's like a $200,000 car in the Raptor R. How much is the Raptor R? Let me go back to the dealership. How much is this? The Expo GT? No, not even this car. It's the GTX. This is 370,000, and the Raptor R is literally 150K. So that's actually just insane. We ended up beating him with a car that's basically like double the price. I ended up beating a car that's basically double the price of the Raptor R, which is just absolutely insane. Let's see what other races we could do. Wait, somebody's doing drawbridge. I'm not sure if I want a drawbridge race. Depends the car. What car do we have here? Oh, we have the 01. Yo, I feel like I low-key have a chance. All right, here we are. We're about to start. I don't know if I win this. I should win this. Oh, shoot. Yo, he's flying that 01. Yeah, bro, the acceleration on this thing is the only thing, bro. Top speed is pretty decent, actually. But the acceleration is where you really can't get... No! No way I crashed. Oh, yeah, I'm cooked, bro. We're low-key cutting up in this thing. It's kind of insane. Look at that. Yo, no way I crashed into that. I can't even... Bro, why can't I reverse? Yeah, I definitely lost that. That guy definitely smoked me there. But hey, GG's to that guy. And we got a time of almost 2 minutes. Yeah, not good at all. That guy's trying to do drawbridge again. Yeah, bro, I'm gonna definitely lose that. So let's see if a fully maxed out Ford Raptor R actually ends up beating a McLaren Artura. That'd be kind of crazy. Is this the McLaren GT or the McLaren Artura? I think that's the Artura. I don't know. Let me know down below in the comments. But I think it is the Artura, if I'm not mistaken. Or it might be the GT. I really don't know. It's one of them. Hold on. Let's see. No way I win this. Yo, I'm actually smoking it, bro. It's nitrous. I'm telling you. Oh, no. He's catching up. Okay, this is actually going to be very, very close. I don't know who's going to win. Did I end up winning? Hello? I didn't even get my results back. I didn't even get my results back. It literally didn't say that I completed it. Bro, what? Nah, we need to run that back, bro. Alright, so the same guy right now is racing me with the Easter egg thingy. Supposedly, I think it's actually a very good drag car. So I don't know how this is going to go. But let's go ahead and see. Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm not going to underestimate it. Oh, yeah, I just smoked this guy. Yeah, bro. You was talking all that trash, talking about bye, bro. Yeah, look at that, bro. I just got an 8.9. Easy, bro. Yeah, bro. So yeah, making a sleeper truck and driving Empire didn't actually go the way that I wanted it to. Only because I think the acceleration does not max out like barely. I mean, I only got it up like 24% or something. Like, look at that. We only got it up to like 43% acceleration. So even if we were to get the acceleration up here, it would only be like 50 or so. So yeah, it was kind of impossible to get that up. But we can make this truck go pretty fast. 250, like 260 miles per hour. That is pretty crazy in my opinion. And yeah. That is pretty much it for today's video. Let me know what you guys think of this. Should I do this in another game? And yeah, have a good one, everybody, and bye. Yo, what's up, everybody? So as you guys did see by the title and thumbnail, I'm going to be attempting to make a sleeper GTR in Driving Empire. Now, you guys might be asking, the sleeper GTR, you know, like, the GTR isn't really a sleeper car. Well, I'm going to be trying to at least beat a hypercar or just surprise some people. I'm going to be trying to make this as fast as possible, as fast as I can, because, you know, people see GTRs, but they don't really think of them being, like, a super fast car. They are fast, but it's nothing, like, too crazy. I'm going to be trying to make this thing go maybe even 350 miles per hour. Something insane like that, because that would be very impressive. So, yeah, let's get straight into it. All right, so I don't believe I have any maxed out parts on this car. This thing is pretty stock. Let's go ahead and see the stock top speed. Basically, I might have it maxed out a little bit. Okay, the acceleration is definitely not default. It might be a little bit maxed out, but definitely does not have the best parts on it. So let's go ahead and see. This is probably not stock. I'm pretty sure it's not stock, but it's not maxed out, I guess. We'll see in a little bit once we actually open the customization. But we're looking at, wait, this thing is actually quick. 212 miles per hour stock top speed, and then fully maxed out 241. That's actually very good potential. That's not even like good parts on it, I don't think. Let's go ahead and see what we have on it. All right, let's go ahead and go over to performance engine. I don't think I actually have anything on this car. That's actually surprising. I don't have literally, yeah, I don't have an ounce of anything. Let's go ahead and unlock that slot. I don't have anything. Let's unlock all the slots right now. Nitrous. Yeah, I haven't even unlocked this. So I basically have not touched this car at all. That's actually crazy. Wait, can we lower the suspension on this? I feel like it's a little high. Okay, you can lower it a little bit, but yeah, this thing is basically stock. I mean, I only have the slots, which is a little bit, but let's go ahead and put some parts on this. So steel pistons, we already know is going to be the best. We've been through this already. If you guys have watched the previous videos, this is definitely going to be the best steel pistons. We're going to go for the top speed right now. Acceleration 44% is actually very good. Like, we're starting out with decent acceleration, actually. That's actually very decent. So supercharger is going to be the best for getting the maximum top speed. I think we're going to go for that. I would go for acceleration, but I'm not even sure if it's worth it. Ooh, that's actually kind of good. Actually, I might add a little bit of acceleration because that could help a little bit, just a little bit. But I think for the most part, we're going for the top speed. Acceleration by itself is actually not that bad on this vehicle. It's actually decent. I think it could hold its own against like other cars, maybe a hypercar or something like that. You already know we're doing all gold brakes, only option. We have to do this. Moving on, we have tires. I'm pretty sure the steering kit and off-road tires, or basically the stock tires, are going to be the best. Look how much grip it actually gives, bro. The stock tires are actually goated in. The steering kit helps with the angling. Oh my god, bro. The handling is at 71%. That is actually insane. And then nitrous, I believe the dual system is clutch. Yes, bro. Dual system is so good. Look at that. Bro, we're going up 3% every time. Yeah, this nitrous is really going to carry because this car is pretty good, but it does like a little bit of top speed and the acceleration. But with a very long boost, a dual system boost, it's going to help a lot. And we're basically good to go. All-wheel drive, perfect. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and see how fast this car actually is. Fully maxed out. I have no idea what it's going to be like. I'm pretty sure last time maxed out with boost, it was around 240. Let's see if we can get up to maybe 300 miles per hour this time. All right, so 0 to 60. Let's go ahead and see with the nitrous. Okay, not too bad at all. Not the best acceleration, but we're going for the top speed, remember? All right, let's go ahead and see. We are actually zooming, bro. Look how long it actually takes for the nitrous to fill up. That's actually very good. Okay, so maxed out top speed seems to be, we're still going. Oh my, wait, yo, wait, this car's gonna be crazy. 261 it looks like, and then full premium boost 299. I saw like 295. Hold on, we could definitely hit 300 miles per hour. Let's try one more time. We can 100% hit 300 miles per hour. Hold on, let's try one more time. 0 to 60, full nitrous. All right, let's wait for it to charge up. I feel like we could definitely hit 300 miles per hour. If we're not steering, this car is just very sensitive. Like, look at the handling, bro. Let's see, can we hit 300 miles per hour just going straight? I'm not even gonna steer at all. 294. I feel like 296 is around the highest we can get it. Just under 300 miles per hour. But that is still very impressive. Considering this is literally a Nissan GTR. I'm not even sure in real life. Maybe like stock they go 180, 190. I don't think it goes like anything over 200. So that's actually very, very impressive. That's very quick. I think one thing I want to do is go over to the drag race and see how this actually does. Because I've heard this car is pretty good for the drag race. Like it's a good budget option. So let's go ahead and see. Let's do a quick solo race. Okay, I have no idea how this is going to do. Because the acceleration isn't the best, but it's not the worst. I mean, it's decent for the car. I mean, it's actually decent. I forgot how much this is. I mean, I think it's pretty cheap. It's like 130 maybe. I don't think it's anything over 200k. In time we got 7.8. Okay, basically 8 seconds. It's not horrible, but I mean, I don't know. It's definitely on the lower side. It's not the best acceleration as you can clearly see. Let's put this thing to the real test. Let's go to a public server and let's race some people. All right, so we're now on a public server. I believe my friend Finn is in it actually. So what the what is that avatar, bro? What am I looking at? Okay, whatever, bro. But let's go ahead and see the Nissan GTR. Maybe he will actually race me in another car. I don't know. Let's see if he can get any races going. Global matchmaking has been removed, sadly, so it's gonna be a lot harder to actually race people. So yeah, that's very sad. But let's go ahead and see. Does anyone want to drag race? I'm gonna say, hold on, let me actually take off my tag real quick so people don't go like insane. Let's go none, and then I'm gonna just ask like drag race. Anyone? Drag race. Let's see if anyone wants to drag race. I feel like getting races is gonna be a lot harder now. Like there's literally no one here. Racing is gonna be a lot harder now without like any type of global matchmaking, but let's go ahead and see. Okay, so there's no one racing right now, so I'm gonna ask my friend Finn if he can actually pull out his SVJ. I feel like that would be a good matchup. SVJ versus GTR, they're both very similar, but I wonder who will actually win in a drag race. Okay, so my friend Finn didn't end up responding to me. I did ask if he can race me with the SVJ, but we're racing in an Apollo right now. I'm not gonna lie, I probably will not win this because this thing probably has better acceleration. If I win, I'll be very surprised. It could be close, but there's no way. Like, look, he has it fully modded out. I don't know what those rims are, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna lose this. But hey, we can see how close it literally gets to an actual hypercar. But this thing has pretty good acceleration, I'm gonna be honest. So let's go ahead and see. I'm definitely gonna lose. Yeah, bro, I'm getting smoked. Wait, it's actually kind of close. Hold on. Okay, yeah, he is beating me, but that's actually surprising, bro. Like, we're actually getting a little bit close. He got 7.3, I got 8 seconds, so yeah. This thing isn't the best on the drag race, but you know what? That isn't bad. It is keeping up with hypercars. That's pretty impressive if you ask me. I'm sitting here waiting for somebody to race, and I'm just looking at this avatar, bro. Who the heck is this, bro? I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is usually where I cut out the video, but it has been very, very hard finding people to race. Ever since they removed global matchmaking, finding someone to race is literally impossible. Like, everything is vacant. There's no one here. Everyone just hangs around in the same place, either at their houses or, look, most people are just in the dealer, or they're just, I don't know, like, there's no one here, bro. They're just somewhere, some other area, bro. Like, no one's racing. No one cares about racing anymore. It's actually very bad. All right, so I finally found a race. I'm going against a Hennessy Venom GT. This Hennessy Venom GT is definitely going to smoke me. Yo, this guy's a Lamborghini. This thing is fast. Okay, I'm definitely going to get smoked here, but, you know what? At least we're getting a race. I'm not gonna lie. I've literally been server hopping for the last 25 minutes trying to get a race, and it has been actually impossible. So I think I'm literally just gonna start doing solo races just so I can test out the time, because no one wants to race in servers, bro. Like, they need to add global matchmaking back. I'll probably be making a whole nother video about that. I hate to complain about driving Empire all the time, but I just have to be honest with you guys. Yeah, this Venom GT is definitely gonna smoke me. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the top speed is definitely gonna pick up a lot. Yeah. Wait, it's actually no way. Hold on. I just beat a Hennessy Venom GT. I got 8.2 and I got 8 seconds. I'm not even sure if that's like fully maxed out. But even if it isn't, that's actually impressive. I just beat a Hennessy Venom GT. That's a $2 million car. Compared to this, which I believe is 130. Nothing over 200k. So that's actually very impressive. That's not bad. We literally beat basically a hypercar today. Now, last thing I want to do before ending the video, because I don't want to spend another 30 minutes just waiting for like someone to actually race, because no one races. I want to do a highway race and let's see what time that it actually gets. It's not going to be super high because the top speed is like not the best, but maybe we can get 32 seconds. I don't really know what's a good time, but let's go ahead and see. All right, so we are going. Let's go ahead and see. Someone just literally recognized me in the chat. This thing low-key takes off. Like 0 to 200 is pretty quick. I got to give it that. It is really, really good. Let's go ahead and see. 261, we already know this. And then fully, oh my god, we finally got it to 300 miles per hour. 302. There we go. We hit 300 miles per hour. As I said at the start of the video, that was one of my goals. We did get it to 300 miles per hour. So, hey, we basically built a sleeper GTR, you know? Sleeper GTR, not bad at all. Not too shabby. Let's go ahead and see. Okay, we're definitely not going to get the best time, but we got a time of 33 seconds. I'm not going to lie, that's not that good at all. But, I mean, that's just by today's standards. Like, things have changed so much. I actually got $3,000 for that. I did not know you get money for solo races, but yeah, that is basically it. How I built a sleeper GTR. I'm sorry I couldn't get more races for you guys. It's actually very, very hard to race people because no one is racing at the moment. I mean, there's some people racing there, but yeah, you guys already know how that goes. They need to add global matchmaking back. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, let me know what other videos I should do, what other sleeper cars I should do. I was thinking of doing like an Audi RSQ8, which would be like another sleeper SUV video. That is one of my favorite cars, and I feel like we can make a good sleeper build out of that car. The RSQ8, I believe, is this one right here. Yeah, bro, this car is clean. I feel like we could definitely make a good sleeper car out of this. So let me know if you guys want to see that. But yeah, that's basically it for the sleeper GTR. Let me know what you guys think about it. And yeah, have a good one, everybody, and bye. Yo, what's up, everybody? So as you guys did see by the title and thumbnail, I'm going to be attempting to make a sleeper GTR in Drive an Empire. Now, you guys might be asking, the sleeper GTR, you know, like the GTR isn't really a sleeper car. Well, I'm going to be trying to at least beat a hypercar or just surprise some people. I'm going to be trying to make this as fast as possible, as fast as I can, because, you know, people see GTRs, but they don't really think of them being like a super fast car. They are fast, but it's nothing like too crazy. I'm gonna be trying to make this thing go maybe even 350 miles per hour, something insane like that, because that would be very impressive. So yeah, let's get straight into it. All right, so I don't believe I have any maxed out parts on this car. This thing is pretty stock. Let's go ahead and see the stock top speed. Basically, I might have it maxed out a little bit. Okay, the acceleration is definitely not default. It might be a little bit maxed out, but definitely does not have the best parts on it. So let's go ahead and see. This is probably not stock. I'm pretty sure it's not stock, but it's not maxed out, I guess. We'll see in a little bit once we actually open the customization. But we're looking at, wait, this thing is actually quick. 212 miles per hour stock top speed, and then fully maxed out 241. That's actually very good potential. That's not even like good parts on it, I don't think. Let's go ahead and see what we have on it. All right, let's go ahead and go over to performance engine. I don't think I actually have anything on this car. That's actually surprising. I don't have literally, yeah, I don't have an ounce of anything. Let's go ahead and unlock that slot. I don't have anything. Let's unlock all the slots right now. Nitrous, yeah, I haven't even unlocked this, so I basically have not touched this car at all. It's actually crazy. Wait, can we lower the suspension on this? I feel like it's a little high. Okay, you can't lower it a little bit, but yeah, this thing is basically stock. I mean, I only have the slots, which is a little bit, but let's go ahead and put some parts on this. So steel pistons, we already know is going to be the best. We've been through this already. If you guys have watched the previous videos, this is definitely going to be the best. Steel pistons, we're going to go for the top speed right now. Acceleration 44% is actually very good. Like, we're starting out with decent acceleration, actually. That's actually very decent. So supercharger is going to be the best for getting the maximum top speed. I think we're going to go for that. I would go for acceleration, but I'm not even sure if it's worth it. Ooh, that's actually kind of good. Actually, I might add a little bit of acceleration because that could help a little bit, just a little bit. But I think for the most part, we're going for the top speed. Acceleration by itself is actually not that bad on this vehicle. It's actually decent. I think it can hold its own against like other cars, maybe a hypercar or something like that. You already know we're doing all gold brakes, only option. We have to do this. Moving on, we have tires. I'm pretty sure the steering kit and off-road tires, or basically the stock tires, are going to be the best. Look how much grip it actually gives, bro. The stock tires are actually goated in. The steering kit helps with the angling. Oh my god, bro, the handling is at 71%. That is actually insane. And then nitrous, I believe the dual system is clutch. Yes, bro, dual system is so good. Look at that, bro. We're going up 3% every time. Yeah, this nitrous is really going to carry, because this car is pretty good, but it does like a little bit of top speed and the acceleration. But with a very long boost, a dual system boost, it's going to help a lot, and we're basically good to go. All-wheel drive, perfect. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and see how fast this car actually is. Fully maxed out. I have no idea what it's going to be like. I'm pretty sure last time maxed out with boost, it was around 240. Let's see if we can get up to maybe 300 miles per hour this time. All right, so 0 to 60. Let's go ahead and see with the nitrous. Okay, not too bad at all. Not the best acceleration, but we're going for the top speed, remember? All right, let's go ahead and see. We are actually zooming, bro. Look how long it actually takes for the nitrous to fill up. That's actually very good. Okay, so maxed out top speed seems to be, we're still going. Oh my, wait, yo, wait, this car's gonna be crazy. 261 it looks like, and then full premium boost 299. I saw like 295. Hold on, we could definitely hit 300 miles per hour. Let's try one more time. We can 100% hit 300 miles per hour. Hold on, let's try one more time. 0 to 60, full nitrous. All right, let's wait for it to charge up. I feel like we could definitely hit 300 miles per hour. If we're not steering, this car is just very sensitive. Like, look at the handling, bro. Let's see, can we hit 300 miles per hour just going straight? I'm not even gonna steer at all. 294. I feel like 296 is around the highest we can get it. Just under 300 miles per hour. But that is still very impressive, considering this is literally a Nissan GTR. I'm not even sure in real life. Maybe like stock they go 180, 190. I don't think it goes like anything over 200. So that's actually very impressive. That's very quick. I think one thing I want to do is go over to the drag race and see how this actually does, because I've heard this car is pretty good for the drag race. Like, it's a good budget option. So let's go ahead and see. Let's do a quick solo race. Okay, I have no idea how this is gonna do, because the acceleration isn't the best, but it's not the worst. I mean, it's decent for the car. I mean, it's actually decent. I forgot how much this is. I mean, I think it's pretty cheap. It's like 130 maybe. I don't think it's anything over 200k. In time we got 7.8. Okay, basically 8 seconds. It's not horrible, but I mean, I don't know, it's definitely on the lower side. It's not the best acceleration, as you can clearly see. But let's put this thing to the real test. Let's go to a public server and let's race some people. All right, so we're now in a public server. I believe my friend Finn is in it, actually. So what the, yo, what is that avatar, bro? What am I looking at? Okay, whatever, bro, but let's go ahead and see the Nissan GTR. Maybe he will actually race me in another car. I don't know. Let's see if he can get any races going. Global matchmaking has been removed, sadly, so it's gonna be a lot harder to actually race people. So yeah, that's very sad. But let's go ahead and see, does anyone want to drag race? I'm gonna say, hold on, let me actually take off my tag real quick so people don't go like insane. Let's go none, and then I'm gonna just ask like drag race. Anyone? Drag race. Let's see if anyone wants to drag race. I feel like getting races is gonna be a lot harder now. Like there's literally no one here. Racing is gonna be a lot harder now without like any type of global matchmaking, but let's go ahead and see. Okay, so there's no one racing right now, so I'm gonna ask my friend Finn if he can actually pull out his SVJ. I feel like that would be a good matchup. SVJ versus GTR, they're both very similar, but I wonder who will actually win in a drag race. Okay, so my friend Finn didn't end up responding to me. I did ask if he can race me with the SVJ, but we're racing it in a Polo right now. I'm not gonna lie, I probably will not win this because this thing probably has better acceleration. If I win, I'll be very surprised. It could be close, but there's no way. Like, look, he has it fully modded out. I don't know what those rims are, but I'm gonna be honest, I'm probably gonna lose this. But hey, we can see how close it literally gets to an actual hypercar. But this thing has pretty good acceleration, I'm gonna be honest. So let's go ahead and see. I'm definitely gonna lose. Yeah, bro, I'm getting smoked. Wait, it's actually kind of close. Hold on. Okay, yeah, he is beating me, but that's actually surprising, bro. Like, we're actually getting a little bit close. He got 7.3, I got 8 seconds. So yeah, this thing isn't the best on the drag race, but you know what? That isn't bad. It is keeping up with hypercars. That's pretty impressive if you ask me. I'm sitting here waiting for somebody to race, and I'm just looking at this avatar. Who the heck is this, bro? I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is usually where I cut out the video, but it has been very, very hard finding people to race. Ever since they removed global matchmaking, finding someone to race is literally impossible. Like, everything is vacant. There's no one here. Everyone just hangs around in the same place, so either at their houses or, look, most people are just in the dealer, or they're just, I don't know, like, there's no one here, bro. They're just somewhere, some other area, bro. Like, no one's racing. No one cares about racing anymore. It's actually very bad. All right, so I finally found a race. I'm going against a Hennessy Venom GT. This Hennessy Venom GT is definitely going to smoke me. Yo, this guy's a Lamborghini. This thing is fast. Okay, I'm definitely going to get smoked here, but, you know what? At least we're getting a race. I'm not gonna lie. I've literally been server hopping for the last 25 minutes trying to get a race, and it has been actually impossible. So I think I'm literally just going to start doing solo races, just so I can test at the time, because no one wants to race in servers, bro. Like, they need to add global matchmaking back. I'll probably be making a whole nother video about that. I hate to complain about driving Empire all the time, but I just have to be honest with you guys. Yeah, this Venom GT is definitely going to smoke me. I'm not going to lie. I mean, the top speed is definitely going to pick up a lot. Yeah. Wait, it's actually... No way. Hold on. I just beat the Hennessy Venom GT. I got 8.2 and I got 8 seconds. I'm not even sure if that's, like, fully matched out. But even if it isn't, that's actually impressive. I just beat a Hennessy Venom GT. That's a $2 million car compared to this, which I believe is 130. Nothing over 200k. So that's actually very impressive. That's not bad. We literally beat basically a hypercar today. Now, last thing I want to do before ending the video, because I don't want to spend another 30 minutes just waiting for like someone to actually race, because no one races. I want to do a highway race and let's see what time that it actually gets. It's not going to be super high because the top speed is like not the best, but maybe we can get 32 seconds. I don't really know what's a good time, but let's go ahead and see. All right, so we are going. Let's go ahead and see. Someone just literally recognized me in the chat. This thing low-key takes off. Like 0 to 200 is pretty quick. I got to give it that. It is really, really good. Let's go ahead and see. 261, we already know this. And then fully, oh my god, we finally got it to 300 miles per hour. 302. There we go. We hit 300 miles per hour. As I said at the start of the video, that was one of my goals. We did get it to 300 miles per hour. So hey, we basically built a sleeper GTR, you know? Sleeper GTR, not bad at all. Not too shabby. Let's go ahead and see. Okay, we're definitely not gonna get the best time, but we got a time of 33 seconds. I'm not gonna lie, that's not that good at all. But I mean, that's just by today's standards. Like, things have changed so much. I actually got $3,000 for that. I did not know you get money for solo races, but yeah, that is basically it. How I built a sleeper GTR. I'm sorry I couldn't get more races for you guys. It's actually very, very hard to race people because no one is racing at the moment. I mean, there's some people racing there, but yeah, you guys already know how that goes. They need to add global matchmaking back. I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, let me know what other videos I should do, what other sleeper cars I should do. I was thinking of doing like an Audi RS-Q8, which would be like another sleeper SUV video. That is one of my favorite cars, and I feel like we can make a good sleeper build out of that car. The RS-Q8, I believe, is this one right here. Yeah, bro, this car is clean. I feel like we can definitely make a good sleeper car out of this. So let me know if you guys will want to see that. But yeah, that is basically it for the sleeper GTR. Let me know what you guys think about it. And yeah, have a good one, everybody, and bye. Yo, what is up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So with the update which we got yesterday, which was a bunch of body kits for the Supras, as I went over in my last video yesterday. Make sure you guys go watch that if you guys haven't watched it yet. But I actually get an idea. Since we actually now have, we can see right here, we have new body kits, right? For this Supra in specific, I feel like a lot of you guys probably thought about this too, and I did mention it in my video if I should do it. I feel like I have to do the Paul Walker Fast and Furious Supra build, and that is what we're going to be trying to recreate in today's video. So this should be fun. I don't know how accurate it's going to be. It's not going to be fully accurate because, you know, we have the stupid wrap on it, sadly, but hey, it's all good. We're going to get it as accurate as possible, and we're going to see how good we do. So first, we need to look up what the Paul Walker Supra looks like. Okay, so let's go ahead and search it up. We can see I already searched it up earlier, and Paul Walker Fast and Furious Supra. So let's see. Let's get a good picture so we can see. I feel like this is perfect. Yeah, I mean, what does the rear look like, though? Is the rear... I kind of want to see what the rear... Okay, ooh, okay, he has this type of wing on it. Okay, so I think these are two good images. Open that in a new tab and open these two. This is perfect. This literally shows how good it actually looks, or, you know, like, the specifics. Okay, we can kind of see... Okay, let's go ahead and start it. Oh my god, it's gonna be crazy. First of all, to make this whole process easier, I'm gonna go ahead and take everything off. I already took the lip and everything, the side skirts. Let me go ahead and take everything off. Let's make it completely stock so we can completely restart and just make it way easier for myself. Okay, so now this is fully stocked. So what are we starting with? We're starting with the side skirt. So let's go ahead and see. I feel like, honestly, to start it out with, I feel like the hood would be easier. So let's go ahead and take a good look. Okay, so for the hood, it looks like it has kind of like two vents right here. I think there might be a similar one. Let's see. Carbon rays, bold hood, vets. No, that's definitely not what we're looking for. Vorts. No, none of these. None of these. Ooh, this is literally it. Flux hood. This is the exact one. Yeah, this is exactly what we're looking for. This is literally exactly what it is. Okay, perfect. So we're off to a pretty good start. And then let's see, front end. So what type of splitter does he have? Is this splitter? Oh no, this is the wide body kit. Okay, interesting. Okay, so for the wide body kit, I believe it's not too much different, honestly. It's not super wide, honestly. I don't believe it has anything crazy. Yeah, I feel like this is honestly pretty accurate if you ask me. Nova shell. Ooh, I feel like Nova shell. Aero core, carbon, nah, none of these, honestly. Definitely not any of these. I think TDR show might be the move, so we might as well go ahead and do that with the rear bumper too. So any TDR wing, no, I don't want to do that. Oh, this is for the back splitter. Hold on. So if we did that for the front end, where's the back end? Front bumper, back end, rear bumpers. Okay, so we're just gonna leave it like that for now, and then let's see, rear bumper. What could we do for rear bumper? So let me go ahead and check the image real quick. Okay, so we can see right here, there's nothing too much going on, honestly. It's pretty basic, to be honest. So nothing too crazy. Okay, let's go ahead and see. I think honestly stock might just be, let's see if we could find something a little bit closer. Maybe it doesn't have anything insane, honestly. It's just kind of lowered a lot. Maybe something like that. Rear form, yeah, I think that's a pretty good option, honestly. Rear base, yeah, I'm gonna do rear base. I think that's actually cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. And then for exhaust, I have no idea what it has. If it has like a titanium exhaust, I believe they definitely didn't have one, so I'm gonna just go with street for this one. Okay, and then side skirts, so let me go ahead and see. Okay, so for the side skirts of this car, we can see it was nothing crazy. It's mostly kind of boxy. It sticks out a little bit on the two sides. Okay, let's go ahead and see what kind of looks like that. Stock, okay, it was definitely not stock, I'll tell you that. Carbon, side arrow, no, it doesn't stick out that much, you know what I mean? It doesn't stick out as much as, I don't know. I don't think they have like an exact option. I'm gonna try to get the closest that I can. Yeah, they don't really have an exact option, but you know what? We're just gonna go with this. This is literally the closest that we can get, honestly. And the roof, ooh, I don't know if it has anything on the roof. Okay, so the roof is completely smooth. It has absolutely nothing. Okay, perfect. Sorry that the image is bad quality, so I think, yeah, literally just stock. Leave it like that. We have to change nothing about it. Rear bumper, we already just changed that. I'm actually dumb. And then spoilers. Okay, so the spoiler, I believe, is like a super tall one, and it's also white, so this would be pretty close. Aero arc, wing pro, spoiler layer, tune wing. I think the closest one is either tune wing or air wing is nice, but I don't like the carbon. The carbon's annoying. I don't know why it's right there. Yeah, it's a pretty tall spoiler, honestly. Yeah, we can see it looks just like this. I mean, I guess it does have a little bit of carbon on it, maybe. I think the closest, what's the closest? Should we go with wing arc? No, not air wing. I guess we could do air wing, maybe. Yeah, I would say that's definitely the closest. Tune wing is, yeah. Okay, so I guess we could do air wing. I wish right here was white. That would actually be pretty sick, but yeah, I guess we gotta just go with that. So spoilers is done. Body, okay. So I guess since we're already going TDR, we might as well just do TDR for everything. Yeah, I think that's the closest we're gonna get. So TDR there. Boom. Body. Front bumper. Ooh, this is where it gets interesting. Okay, so I just put up another picture. I feel like this is way better. So it has this little, whatchamacallit, I think this is the intercooler right in the middle. Okay, so let's see. What has like a nice intercooler little thing going on? Okay, it's not that wide. Honestly, for the most part, it's really stock, man. It's nothing too crazy. It's just like the wide body kit on it, which is sick, but it's nothing too different. Okay, intercooler, I feel like that's too big of an intercooler maybe, but this is actually not a bad option. Prime bar maybe we could do. Carbon, nope, definitely not doing carbon. Edge bar, ooh, this is sick. I already had this on the car before, but I think this looks cool, honestly. Arrow cut, swift bar, arrow face. I think, honestly, did it have anything sticking out like this? I don't believe it did, but this is a pretty good option. I think we might have to go with prime bar. stock. Yeah, I think this looks pretty accurate to what we had before. Or should we go stock? Nah, I feel like prime bar is actually better in my opinion because it shows more of the intercooler. I feel like it was more similar to that. Okay, so now we got the body, and then front bumper, we gotta go, might as well. Ooh, front bumper. Front bumper wasn't honestly too different. Do we do TDR front? Okay, and the last thing I believe we have to do is splitters. So splitters, let me see. Ooh, I feel like this is a pretty good option. Let's see. Ooh, this one's actually really close. I do like that. V trim, you might have to go with that. Let's see. Definitely not carbon. Trim arrow, no, I don't really feel like trim arrow is a good option. Let's see. V edge. Ooh, that was good. UF split. It doesn't stick out too much from what I've seen in the picture, but it does stand out a little bit. I'd say, what do I have on it? V trim. Yeah, I think this is like not too crazy and it stands out too much, but it's also, you know, you can notice that it's definitely there. Okay, and then mirrors. Mirrors, I don't know. Are they? I think they're just pink color. No, I think they're just literally matched to the color. Yeah, the mirrors are good. They're literally pretty much stock. Nothing different about them. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Did we miss anything front end? Wait, did we miss anything? Ooh, yeah, no, we did. Yeah, there we go. We're chilling. Okay, so we have done everything on the car. Now it's time that we change the color. This is as close as we're gonna get. Ooh, now we have to change the rims actually. Let me go ahead and change the rims. Okay, so let's get a good look at the rims. The rims look to be okay, they're definitely older style, and there's only about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little things for the rim. Okay, let me see if I can find something similar. Okay, so scrolling through the rims here, I mean, this is as similar as you're gonna get. It's a little bit different, I think, on the picture though, unless I'm tripping, but it is pretty similar. Yeah, the rims are, ooh, this one's pretty close. This one has sits, I believe. Yeah, sits, but hey, that's pretty close. Rapid edge, nah, that's not, it doesn't look like that quite, in my opinion. I think, okay, this is the closest as we're gonna get, and then we're gonna hit a 155, which is kind of like a little bit of a silverish color. Okay, I think that's as close as we're honestly gonna get. And then now we obviously have to change the color. Actually, let me go ahead and mess with the suspension real quick, because there's a little bit of camber going on, which I feel like is nice, but should we do something like a little bit less? By the way, guys, I literally can't push out the wheels anymore. I wish I could, but if we could see right here on the offset, look at that, it's all the way pushed out. I wish they could fix that, like it goes out a little bit more, but it hasn't been fixed yet. And then height, we already have it all the way lowered. That's as lowest as it could go. I wish it went like a little bit lower, but honestly it really can't. And now it's time that we change the color. Sadly, we can't change the wrap, so it's not going to be the exact same, and obviously I won't be able to have the same livery that, you know, Paul Walker's Supra actually has. But I feel like this color, that's as close as we're gonna get, man. It's a bright orange. It definitely is. Ooh, okay, I like that color. Wait, let me try to get like a bit of a brighter, is there a brighter orange option? There isn't. Ooh, that kind of looks a bit too gold. I think this is literally as close as we're gonna get. I'm being so serious. I think this is pretty good, you know, for what we have with our resources. This is pretty good. Now let's go ahead and see it out in the sun. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, this color actually looks really good in the sun. It's definitely not the same. It's very metallic, as we could see, but I'm not gonna lie, bro, this thing is sick. Let's go ahead and open it up. Let's do a little 360 around. I mean, this is as close as we're gonna get. Obviously it's not identical. Some parts, like, you know, maybe I missed on, I don't know. I try to do my best, but look at this though. It is pretty sick. We got the rims. I feel like I did a pretty good job with the rims. Those are pretty close. This hood is insane, bro. Like 4 vents, that thing is crazy. Intercooler right here, as we can see. We got the shiny orange. This thing is absolutely shining. Interior isn't anything too crazy. I mean, I don't even know if we could change interior color, but I mean, it's black in real life anyway, so nothing too crazy about that. Wide body kit, side skirt, I don't know. I feel like I did a pretty good job. Right here we have the rear bumper, super turbo little detail right there. Very, very nice. Honestly, bro, this wing is honestly growing on me, to be honest. I mean, that's the most similar which we're gonna get. Yeah, the rims, we have the street exhaust, pretty good. I think that's literally as close as we're gonna get, but that is basically the Toyota Supra Turbo. That is Paul Walker's Fast and Furious, very, very iconic Toyota Supra. That's as close as we're gonna get, honestly. It's not exactly accurate, but that's literally the best which we're gonna get. So yeah, let me know if you guys want me to recreate any more cars, and let me know how I did down below in the comments. But yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Make sure that you guys follow all my socials down below in the link in the description. Also join my Discord server, which is also in the link in the description. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Have a good one, everybody, and bye. Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. So as you guys did see by that thumbnail, I'm going to be recreating streamers' cars in Driving Empire, ranging from different streamers like Stable Ronaldo, Klitz, Tyson, Nat, a lot of streamers like that. And yeah, we're basically just gonna be looking at some of their IRL content, their photos of the cars, and we're gonna be trying recreating it on Roblox. So yeah, it should be fun. I'm actually very, very excited to do this. So let's now move on to the very first streamer, which is Stable Ronaldo. And here we are. Stable Ronaldo recently bought a new GTR S, which is very, very clean. We're gonna see the spec on this, and we're gonna try our best to recreate it. So oh my god, look how clean that is, bro. That looks crazy. He has the yellow roll cage we can see right there in the back. I'm not sure if there's a roll cage option for the GT3 RS in the game, but we could see right here. Boom. This is the car which we need to recreate. Let's skip a little bit right here. We get to kind of see the interior a little bit more. Yep, there we go. We have yellow stitching. Okay, so that's all we need to know. All right, so he does have a 2025 GT2 RS with the wayside package. I'm not sure if I have that, but I think we just have the normal GT3 RS, which has to do, honestly. He has a 2025 version. We have the 2023, but it shouldn't be too far off, honestly. Right now, as you guys can see, I have it in the green. We definitely need to change this, so let's go ahead and try to match it to the best of our possibilities. So first, for the primary color, it looks like we just need to go with a simple black, so we could just probably go boom 0. There we go. Actually, let me see if they have like an official black color though, to make it look a little bit better, because this really has not like a lot of reflectance. So let's see, do they have like an official black color? I'm not sure if they do. Oh, it's blue. Okay, I think this is pretty good. Yeah, there we go. This is a pretty good color. I like this. Boom. Okay, this is perfect for like a black color. And then for the secondary, what do we have to do? So secondary, I'm pretty sure it's just white. So this is actually white. It's not yellow. It's not matching with the calipers and stuff. So this we could just leave it be. This is white. Then for the calipers, I do believe they are speed yellow. Is that what it's called? Yes, speed yellow. Here we go. And then finally for the interior, it does match with the calipers. We're gonna go yellow stitching. Here we go. And then right here we need to change this also, and boom, we have the full build right here. We can see it looks identical. We don't have the stitching like right here, which I think it might have on the actual car, but it's pretty close. We can see he has all the yellow stitching. Interior is identical right here. This looks exactly the same, and this is looking beautiful. Let's actually go ahead and see it now in the sun. Oh my god, bro, this thing is beautiful, bro. Let me actually go ahead and spawn a garage so we can see how it actually looks like, because it looks a lot more better in a garage. So let me go ahead and spawn one in real quick. And here we have the GT3 RS. Oh my god, bro, this thing is looking clean. Look at this thing, bro. This is a great spec, bro. Congratulations to Stable Ronaldo for getting this. This is a great car, bro. Look at this. I love the yellow stitching on this. This is super clean. I love like how it has all these colors and everything. This is a very, very clean spec. I'm a very, very big fan of this, bro. Only if you could like actually have like Porsche right here, like on the wing, like it actually does on the wayside package. It'd actually be cool if you got like a GT3 RS wayside package as like a limited, but I can't lie, I'm a very, very big fan of this spec. I absolutely love it, bro. I would definitely say it'd be a little bit better if this was also yellow. I think it is kind of nice how it's white, but it'd be really nice if this was also yellow. It would just match more with everything else. But overall, really, really solid car. I think it's beautiful. Easily one of my favorite streamer cars, like very, very easily. Moving on to the next streamer, we have Kai Cenat. I believe most of you guys know him. If you don't know him, you're probably just living under a rock. He's very famous. Definitely one of the top 3 biggest streamers at the moment, which is crazy. And he has a 2024 Urus Performante, if I'm not mistaken. So let's go ahead and see how it actually looks, and we're gonna try our best to recreate it. Okay, let's see how the Urus looks like. I do believe it has a kid on it, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see how it looks. Let's skip a little forward. Ooh, okay, they're about to show it. Dang, oh, that's actually clean. Ooh, perfect. That's basically all we need to see, I think. Oh, it shows a little bit of the interior. I'm gonna have to mute this part, but right here we could see, okay, so we definitely can't do that, but let's see the interior. The interior looks to be pretty basic. It's just all black. I'm not sure if it has red stitching. I don't see really any red stitching. I don't think it does. Okay, yeah, so basically just an all black interior. Okay, pretty simple. Let's actually go ahead and try to recreate it now. All right, so here we are in the game now. We don't have the exact Urus, but we do have the Urus. We have another version of the Urus. We have the Urus SE, so this is gonna have to cut it. It's close enough. It's a Urus, so let's go ahead and try and recreate it. So I'm pretty sure it's just like a normal stock actual Lamborghini color. So where should we go? Is it this one? Oh, this has to be perfect. Yeah, Rosso Esfesto. I'm not really sure how you say that. Yeah, this literally has to be it. This looks like the exact color. Sadly, we can't do the carbon options and stuff like that. I actually didn't get to like get a good look at what his calipers look like. Hold on, let me search up like a picture real quick. Okay, yeah, so his calipers are red. Okay, I did think so. Oh, you can't change the caliper color. Since when? Dang, okay, that actually sucks. I wish you could actually change it. I don't know why they don't let you do that, but whatever. For the interior, we are going to go, I'm pretty sure it's just black. I don't know if it's red stitching. Yeah, I didn't really see any red stitching like this, so I think it's just kind of like comfort seats and not these actual seats. So I'm gonna leave it like this. It's like a nice little indentation right here of the red, and this is basically it. Nothing too crazy. Sadly, we can't have like the carbon body kit which it had. I think it might be Mansory or something, if I'm not mistaken, but we do have the carbon wing. We just can't really do the carbon hood, but you know what, this is gonna be close enough. And boom, right here we have it in the sun. I can't lie, this is a really, really nice color. Look at the way this red is shining, bro. Let me go ahead and open it up real quick. This red is absolutely stunning. Very, very glorious. Look at this. I love the interior of this. Definitely a little bit basic. Could, you know, use a lot more work, or at least like maybe some red stitching. Go ahead and take it over to our garage and see what we have for the lineup so far. But yeah, this looks amazing. This looks really, really good. All right, so here we are pulling up to the garage. Let's see how it looks compared to the other streamer cars, because I'm just gonna fill this up with all the streamer cars we're gonna do in the video today. Boom, here we have the GT3 RS, and let's go ahead and put the Urus right here. There we go, and we have it right next to it. Oh my god, these two are looking amazing. Right here we have Stable Ronaldo's car, and then we have Kai Cenat's Lamborghini Urus. These things are both shining. They look absolutely beautiful. But let's go ahead and actually move on to the next streamer, which is actually friends of Kai Cenat's. They're like both in the same group, which is AMP, and it is Agent 000. He has a Cadillac Blackwing, which we actually got today in the game, which is perfect. He has a Cadillac Blackwing 2024, I actually believe, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and see it. Let's try and recreate it real quick. All right, so here's Agent showing off the car. Let's see. Okay, it's a little bit hard to see, but we can see. Okay, it's basically just blacked out. It's basically just blacked out. In interior, let's see what we have for the interior. Interior. Okay, interior is also fully blacked out. So pretty simple. I also have an Instagram picture pulled up. So it's basically just an all blacked out car. So this should actually be pretty easy to do. All right, so conveniently enough, as I did say before, we got the Blackwing literally in the game today. So yeah, I actually think he has it lowered also. So if I'm able to do suspension real quick, hold on. Let me lower the suspension of this car. And since we just got it, let me go ahead and match it out real quick. For the drivetrain, we're gonna leave it rear wheel drive. I do believe he still has it like that in real life. But all we need to do really is just black this out. I think it has like a satin black matte, if I'm not mistaken. I can't really, mess with the reflections, so really can't do much about the wraps. Usually not this glossy, I don't think, in real life. But that's okay. It is what it is, really. Rims, I think they're pretty much stock, if I'm not mistaken. He does have red calipers, I'm pretty sure. And that's really about it. License plate, I do think he lives in Atlanta, so let's make it a little bit more realistic. I didn't really even think about this. So let's find Georgia. There we go. Perfect. So he has the Georgia license plate, I'm assuming. And that's pretty much it, if I'm not mistaken. Interior, secondary, I think it's just fully blacked out, to be honest. I don't think it has anything more. Okay, but we can't really change this right here, but that's pretty much it. It's just a fully blacked out car. Very, very, nice Batman car. And let's go ahead and see how it actually looks in the sun. Ooh, bro, another very, very clean black car, bro. I mean, you can't really go wrong with all black on a car. This interior looks super nice. I actually haven't driven this car yet, so this is actually very interesting. Let's see how fast it actually goes. Hold on. I've not driven this car before. Ooh, 195 miles per hour. Okay, yeah, they definitely made speeds a lot more realistic. Okay, very, very nice. Damn, this thing is pushing 200 miles per hour. That's actually crazy. Okay, so let's go ahead and see everything. I just want to open up everything and kind of see the detail. Look at this, bro. This interior is pretty nice, pretty luxurious. Cadillac is known for a little bit of more luxury. Here we have the engine. What is that? Is this a V8? I'm assuming it's a V8 if I'm not mistaken. Looks really nice. I mean, the detail could be a little bit more, but it's not too bad, honestly. Very clean. I mean, you literally can't go wrong with it. It's really, really nice. Let's now bring it back to the garage and let's see how it compares kind of with all the other cars. Let's see how it actually looks. All right, so here we are pulling up to the garage once again. All right, here we are. Let's go ahead and put it right here on this display. I'm gonna put it over here. Actually, hold on. I think I should actually put the two black cars. Hold on. I should put both of these because they're the same color. So let me get the Blackwing. There we go. Perfect. It's actually gonna look clean. And then right here, kind of like the more colorful cars, I'm gonna put this right here, which is going to be the Urus. There we go. And this is Kai Cenat's Urus. So far right now, we have Stable Ronaldo's GT3 RS. We have the Cadillac Blackwing, Agent's 000 Blackwing. And then finally, we have Kai Cenat's Urus. So we have two more streamers to go. Overall, bro, this lineup is looking pretty good. I think they have pretty good taste in cars, honestly. Moving on to the next streamer, we have Klitz, and I believe he has a 911 992 Turbo S, and it's a 2023, 2024, something like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and try to recreate that one also. All right, so here we see that he's revealing his car. Let's see how it looks. Dang, oh my god, that thing's clean. Look at those calipers, bro. Yeah, this is really, really nice. Look how tough this is. There we go. And he also has yellow stitching, just like Stable Ronaldo. That's funny because they're actually friends too. Carbon fiber on the top. Okay, nice. That's basically all we really need to see. So there we go. This is perfect. Right here, it's just basically fully blacked out. Yellow calipers with the yellow interior and yellow seatbelt. Very, very similar to Stable Ronaldo's, honestly. But you literally can't go wrong with a color like this on a, Turbo S or like a 911 also. So we don't have like the stock version of the Turbo S, but we do have the 50 year, which I would say was probably the closest thing if I'm being honest. So let's go ahead and I'm gonna try my best to recreate it. So this should be pretty easy. Okay, all we can really gotta do is let's black it out. Boom. Okay, it's definitely not like this. It definitely has some reflectance to it. So let's definitely, there we go. Yeah, because it's definitely not just like satin, but here we go. I think this is perfect. Okay, there we go. Clean. I don't think we can get these same exact rims. Yeah, we can't get the same exact rims, but it's gonna have to be close enough. I'm just gonna black these out, honestly, as much as I can. It's kind of like the closest I can really get. I can't get the exact rims, sadly, but we can get the official caliper color, which I think is speed yellow. Is that what it is, or is it like a little bit darker? I feel like this was a little bit of a darker yellow. Yeah, it kind of looked more like Bahama yellow to me. Yeah, I think that's actually a little bit more accurate because they weren't like too bright, honestly. Then finally for the interior is a little bit different because like a 50-year anniversary edition, but we're just gonna have to get as close as possible. I guess we're just gonna have to make this yellow. It does still have yellow stitching though, which is nice. And here we have it. Oh my, yo, this is looking clean, bro. Turbo S. You can see how fast it is. Oh, I actually have yellow nitrous on this. I don't know when I put this on, but here we go. And yo, look, he's zooming in this car. 238 and then fully maxed out. 267 miles per hour. Yo, we're zooming. We are moving in this car, bro. Man, this thing is clean. This is really, really nice. We can't get the exact rim, sadly. I wish we could just blacken this out, but you sadly can't. But man, this looks amazing. Turbo S is definitely one of my top 3 favorite Porsches easily, bro. Honestly, I think I'm going to put this next to the GT3 RS because they're very, very similar. So let's move the Blackwing real quick. And I think I'm going to put it right next to the GT3 RS because it just makes sense. They're such similar specs. Oh my god, and they're both 911s. So let's go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and remove the Cadillac Blackwing, even though this looks amazing. We're gonna put it right here next to Kai Cenat's car. Let's see, Blackwing. There we go. Boom, perfect. And then we have the other 911, which is Klitz's Turbo S. So let's go ahead and search up Turbo S. Okay, here we go. Yeah, 911 Turbo S, 50 years. Perfect. And oh my god, look at the lineup, bro. These are like literal twins, bro. Oh my god, which one are you guys taking, the GTR S or the 911 Turbo S, bro? I'm not gonna lie, both of these are super clean. I don't even know. I think I'd definitely take the GT3 RS. Looks a lot meaner. Track car looks crazy, but the Turbo S is so clean and and it's actually the faster car. Like 0 to 60, it's way faster than the GT3 RS. And I also think top speed. It's basically like the fastest thing which Porsche has produced, but I definitely do like the looks of the GT3 RS a lot better. Let's now move on to the final streamer, and we have FaZe Adapt. FaZe Adapt has been doing content for a long time. Some of you guys like might have actually grown up watching him and stuff like that. And he has a Nissan GTR. I think it's maybe like I think it's a 2016 Nissan GTR. He's at the car for a little bit. Let's see how it actually looks, and let's try to recreate the streamer car. This is not the car he's gonna show it in a little bit. Let's skip. There we go. Boom. Oh my lord, this is clean. He has full carbon fiber on everything. Yellow calipers, clean. And then it looks like he has red guts for the interior. Okay, cool. So black and red interior, yellow calipers, fully carbon, white kind of black carbon. Okay, cool. Shouldn't be too hard to recreate. All right, so we have two Nissan GTR R35s in the game. We have the 2017 and we also have the 2011 Nissan GTR. I don't think we also like have any body kit options for this one. So I think our best bet is going to be going with this, because we can actually change around everything. So first of all, I need to take like all these body kits off, because it doesn't really have that. I don't think it really has any body kits at all, really. So let's go ahead and take most of these off. Let's just go ahead and put this stock. I think for the front bumper, he doesn't have anything too crazy. He just put like a new lip on it. So let's see if I can get one that's pretty simplistic. Yeah, this is kind of what he has. Yeah, I'd say, yeah, this is definitely, yeah, it's pretty simple. It's nothing too crazy. And then the rear diffuser, not the rear diffuser, I mean the rear bumper looks to be, yeah, just stock. We're gonna leave it just like that. Perfect. Okay, so now we've basically removed everything, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, we've basically removed everything. Okay, cool. So now what we need to do is go ahead and actually, hold on, actually I forgot, we need to put the carbon hood on it, and I think it does have a carbon roof. Okay, that's actually a surprise to me. They don't have a carbon roof. I'm actually very surprised. That doesn't really matter too much. Let's go ahead and change the hood, and let's make it carbon. Custom out hood, no, this is not it. Custom hood 3. Okay, well, this is news to me. We actually don't have a carbon hood also. That's actually crazy, bro. What we need to do now is basically, let's go over the rims. Let's make them stock. They're not like this in real life, honestly. Let's just go ahead and pretend he has a 2011 version. Now all we really have to do is make this white. So let's go 255, 255, 255. Perfect. And we have the red guts in the interior, so let me see if I could change the color of that. Nah, I can't really change it more, but can we do that? Okay, there we go. This is as close as we're gonna get. Right here we have the red interior, kind of like the red guts. Here we go. We can see right here we have like the red interior a little bit. Boom, there we go. This is looking really, really nice. So let's actually go ahead and see how it looks like outside. Alrighty, so here's the car. I can't lie, bro, this thing is low and it's really, really nice. It's clean. Oh, I forgot to take up the diffuser, but hey, it's close enough, honestly. Look at that. Oh my, I can't lie, bro. I'm a huge fan of this interior. If you guys don't know, the GTR is my dream car. I absolutely love this car. It is really, really nice. I'm not going to show you guys too much. I'm sure you guys already know what a GTR looks like. So let's go ahead and put this in the garage and see how it looks like with the others. I am drifting. I think I have this thing on rear-wheel drive. And here we have FaZe Adapt's GTR, all 5 streamers. Here's the full garage of the 5 streamers. Right here we have Stable Ronaldo's 2025 GT3 RS. I think we have I think it's a 2023. This is 2023 Klitz's 911 992 Turbo S. Right here we have Agent 000 Cadillac CTSV. I think that's how you say it. Blackwing. We have Kaisenet's Lamborghini Urus, and then finally we have FaZe Adapt's Nissan GTR R35. Overall, really, really nice. Let me know down below in the comments, out of all of these, which one are you taking? Are you taking the GT3 RS, Turbo S, the Blackwing, the Urus, or the GTR? Let me know what you guys think. Personally, I'm not gonna lie, just because this is my dream car, I would probably say the GTR, but I'm not gonna lie, it's probably a tie between the GT3 RS and the GTR for me. Let me know what streamers collections is your favorite, and let me know if I should do a part 2 to this, because there's definitely a lot more streamers that have some cool cars. Like maybe I could do I don't know, just spinning on the top of my mind, maybe I could do Aiden Ross, I could do I Shall Speed, other streamers like that. But yeah, have a good one everybody, and bye.